Might run you through what we've actually done to the car, I suppose, since you guys last saw it. Engine combo, fuel system, all that kind of stuff is the same. The only thing we changed is we went down in size in turbo. It's gone down from a G3900 down to a G25. I can't remember if it's a 550 or a 660, but it spools heaps faster. So it should be better for our issues with boost response and snapping axles. I went out to a drift day not too long ago, and I just couldn't keep it in power. So I had to keep clutch kicking it, and then it ended up snapping an axle. Just sheared it clean off at the spline. So we won't. Hopefully, we'll be able to avoid that. The way it's able to stay in power without having to bit it up too heavily. Don't know if you can see, but we've done the suspension in it too. Oh, you see the, yeah, you can see the camber of the front wheels. But it's got a full Showtime front end in it now. Hopefully, a little bit of angle will benefit us on the pan. So I'm gonna jump in, do some tuning stuff, and you guys hang out and listen to the sweet sounds of a 1J. Okay, let's go and run through that dynograph. For those who were playing along last time, our dynograph looked a lot different to what this does now. So a big issue we were having, let's pull boost. So, well, I mean, an issue we're having now is that boost comes up nice and hard, but falls off. That's just a product of having a small turbo with quick boost response. Big camshafts as well. It's gonna suck in more air than what that turbo can push. At the moment, intake air temps are sweet. You know, we're not overly pushing it too hard, but if I was to try and get more out of it by putting, say, a stiffer spring in the wastegate, intake air temps are going to shoot up pretty quick. So let's have a look at, so something you guys would have noticed last time is that our graph come in here, then shot up, and then we had, say, 2,000 RPM worth of big power, and it made 400 kilowatt at the same boost level. Now that boost is tapering off pretty hard, we've lost quite a lot of power, but we've gained a shit ton of boost response, it's what we want. So I'm not pushing the car as hard as it can go, but it should definitely drive better. Okay, what else we got? There's still fuel I can pull out of it too, because it goes quite rich up top. So anywhere, say, I think that's probably around 5,000 RPM. Anywhere from 5,000 RPM onwards, I can pull quite a bit of fuel out and make a little bit more gain up top. So I might have a fiddle with that. See if I can get it to stay completely flat across here. And then I think that's where we'll leave it. I have a drift day booked for tomorrow night out at, what do they call it? It's a skid pen event with Australian Drift Club. So they've got a double header event. So you've got the figure eight as well as the wet pan. So for the testing of it, we might send this one out in the wet pan for the first couple of rounds just to get the feel for it, and then go on to onto the figure eight and really throw her about. Oh, I got to show you guys too. We've got full Haltech on the dash. Oh, is it going to focus? No, I think the lens is probably dirty. Let's try that. Oh, it's not so good. How about we turn the lights on so it dulls it a little bit? Nah. All right. Well, you get the idea. We've got a Haltech dash now, so I can actually see my speed and all the engine's vitals. I was kind of flying blind before. I had RPM and I had fuel level. That was it. That's all I had. So that's not great, especially for a high performance car. You need to be able to monitor the vitals, and then the Haltech needs to be able to see what's going on with the engine to be able to run engine protection properly. So that's, yeah. I reckon that's about it. I'm gonna finish this one off, guys. Hopefully I'll be able to film some stuff tomorrow night and put some clips out for you. I know it's been a little while since you guys have seen us thrash the tits off this thing. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you in the next one.